Next is Taylor's theorem. Some people used to see it as Taylor. It is Taylor's theorem. What is Taylor's theorem? Let me just write the statement. Let f, that is from closed interval ab to r, be a function such that its nth derivative is continuous and it exists, such that there are two conditions actually. The first condition is f nth derivative of x is continuous on interval a comma b, and the second condition is this: f n plus 1th derivative of x exist on open interval a comma b. It is something like, you can say it is extension of your mean value theorem, Lagrange mean value theorem. It is extension of that. This is in general. In Lagrange mean value theorem, we were having only derivative should be continuous, and derivative that is function should be continuous and derivative must exist in the open interval. Here nth derivative must be continuous and n plus 1th derivative must exist. If you want to relate it to n की जगह पे अगर 0 put करो, you'll get your mean value theorem, that is Lagrange mean value theorem. Then if you're having this, let there is a point P belongs to AB, then for x belongs to AB, where x is not equal to P, there exists C between x and P, such that I can write my f of x, that is equal to f of P plus summation k equal to 1 to n f kth derivative of P and x minus P raised to k, the whole upon k factorial. Do not confuse by looking at this. This is very simple if you go on solving. And the last one is fn plus 1th derivative of at c, and upon this is n plus 1 factorial, and this is x minus p raised to n plus 1. This part is called remainder part. Okay, this is what the Taylor theorem is. Given any function, if it satisfies these two conditions, that is f nth derivative is continuous on this interval, f n plus 1 exists on this interval, then I can write my function in this form. You see, this is a special form where everybody in terms of polynomial will be doing some problem. I am thinking to prove it in the next lecture. Before that, I would like to do some problem based on this, so it will just motivate you to do it well. Look at this thing first. What you are writing, f of x equal to f of p plus summation k equal to 1 to n f kth derivative of p x minus p raised to k upon k factorial and so on. Okay, now let us do some problem. I'm just leaving some pages so that I can write the proof in the next class. Maybe this is enough. Say the first question, say f of x equal to e. नहीं इतना बड़ा इतना छोटा भी नहीं है. You can keep 2 pages. एक पेज ऐसा, जैसे ऐसा बुक होता है ना भाई. नहीं ठीक है. So you need to keep these 2 pages ऐसा. Okay, so this is your function. I would like to, the question is find the Taylor polynomial. Taylor polynomial, that means what? That Taylor series expansion. The question will be find Taylor polynomial. What is Taylor polynomial? Do you see this statement, f of x equal, if you consider only this term, if you consider only this part, this is called Taylor polynomial. If you don't consider the last one, that is remainder term. If you forget about remainder term, then this thing is called Taylor polynomial. I'll be writing it when we'll be doing proof, but now I just want to do a problem based on this that will just help you. So find the Taylor polynomial of the function f of x equal to e raised to x at x equal to 0. So what is the Taylor polynomial? I can define it as Tn of x, which is equal to f of p plus summation k equal to 1 to n f kth derivative of p into x minus p raised to k upon k factorial, correct? If you expand this, this will look like f of p plus f first derivative of p into x minus p upon 1 factorial, ठीक है? And the next thing will be f second derivative of p x minus p upon 2 factorial. The third thing will be f third derivative of p into x minus p, इधर स्क्वायर आएगा ना, x minus p cube upon 3 factorial and so on. कहाँ तक जाना है तुमको? Up to nth term, because this will be a polynomial of degree n, so it will be f nth of p x minus p the whole raised to n upon n. Do you see how simple it is? You just have to solve the derivatives, first derivative, second derivative, third derivative and everything. Then you have to just put it here. That's it. Is that clear? So this is your Taylor polynomial Tn of x, and this is what you have to solve. E of x, the function f of x is 0 of x, where you have to find Taylor polynomial at x equal to 0. That means your p is 0 here. So what do you know about the function? F of x is e raised to x. What is first derivative, second derivative, third derivative क्या है? Yes, what is first derivative of e? Only e raised to x only, correct? So nth derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x only. But कौन से point पे चाहिए अपने को? Look at the formula. I need a derivative at point p, correct? That means I need derivative at 0. So what do you get? Do you see this is f of 0 is 1. What is f of f dash of 0, that is again 1 and so on. Everybody is 1. Do you see? Correct? So what is the polynomial? Can you tell me? Tn of x क्या रहेगा मेरा? That will be क्या था formula? Do you remember formula? F of p plus first derivative of p upon 1 factorial into x minus p plus second derivative. You should remember this, huh? Into 2 factorial into x minus p the whole square and so on. Correct? कहाँ तक जाना है? F nth derivative of p upon n factorial into x minus p the whole raised to n. You know what is p is 0, so this is f of 0. Can you quickly tell me what is the final answer? This will be 1 plus f dash, that is again 1 and p, so this will be 1 plus x square upon 2 factorial. Do you see कहाँ तक जाएगा ये? This is x raised to n upon n factorial. Is this clear? Yeah. So this is the expansion of what? This is Tn of x का expansion है. You can also write your e of x as 1 plus x square by 2 factorial and so on. ऐसा. Correct? That means what? I can write my function e of x in terms of a polynomial, and this is true for any function which satisfy those two conditions. That means nth derivative exist होना चाहिए and n plus 1 should exist, and nth derivative should be continuous, and because exponential function you already know this is differentiable continuous, there is no problem in that. So I can write any of my function in terms of polynomial. Can you hear me? Yeah. So this was the first problem. Now let me ask you a second one. Can you do for the function this f of x equal to, suppose you are given sin x and at x equal to 0. Can you try this quickly? What do you want? What is the formula? You know the formula. What do you want? You want nth derivative of this, correct? So let us find the derivative. First derivative क्या आएगा? Do you see some pattern? What is first derivative? This is cos x. What is second derivative? Minus sin x, correct? then minus cos x, then sin x. What do you observe? Do you see something? कौन से पॉइंट जीरो पे चाहिए ना, तो नेक्स्ट थिंग विल बी एफ डैश ऑफ ज़ीरो क्या आएगा? व्हाट विल बी एफ डैश ऑफ ज़ीरो? 1, करेक्ट? एक्चुअली एफ के लिए भी चाहिए था अपने को ना, तो ऊपर मैं एफ ऑफ ज़ीरो लिख देता हूँ. एफ ऑफ ज़ीरो इज़ ज़ीरो, एफ डैश ऑफ ज़ीरो इज़ 1. एफ डबल डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ज़ीरो क्या आएगा? इट इज़ ज़ीरो. एफ ट्रिपल डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ज़ीरो, इट इज़ -1. एफ फोर्थ डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ज़ीरो इज़ ज़ीरो. एफ व्हाट डू यू ऑब्जर्व? कैन यू राइट समथिंग इन जनरल? Can you write something for f nth derivative of 0 by looking at these people? Look at this. f0 is 0. फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव पे 1 आ रहा है, सेकेंड डेरिवेटिव पे 0, थर्ड डेरिवेटिव पे -1, फोर्थ डेरिवेटिव पे 0, फिफ्थ डेरिवेटिव पे 0. सो फिफ्थ डेरिवेटिव पे 1 आएगा ना यहाँ पे. जितने भी इवन डेरिवेटिव्स है उस पे 0 है ना, मतलब व्हेन माय n इज इवन नंबर, व्हाट कैन आई से? दिस f nth डेरिवेटिव इज 0, करेक्ट? व्हेन n इज ऑड देन कैन आई से इट इज -1 रेज टू n+1 लिखो, चलेगा? लेट अस सी वेदर इट इज सेटिस्फाइंग. अगर n इक्वल टू 1 पुट किया तो आई एम गेटिंग 1. if I'm putting n equal to 3, I'm getting -1. if I'm putting n equal to 5, this is 1. It is actually alternate 1 -1 1 -1, something like that. So is this okay if I write this? और n-1 चाहिए तो वो भी लिख सकते हो, दैट इज़ नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम कि n+1 ही क्यों लिखा. यू कैन राइट n-1 इफ यू लाइक, देयर इज नो इशू इन दैट. इज दैट ओके? कैन यू टेल मी एक्सपांशन, साइन एक्स का एक्सपांशन? This will be, first thing will be f of 0. I'll just write f of 0 plus f first derivative at 0 into x plus I'm directly putting p ka value, huh? And next thing will be f second derivative at 0 into x square upon 2 factorial. यही ना formula? f third derivative at 0 into x cube upon 3 factorial and so on. Can you tell me what is this thing? जैसे जितने भी इवन टर्म्स है वो तो रहेंगे ही नहीं इसमें, एंड आई विल बी रिमेनिंग ओनली विथ ऑड टर्म्स, एंड वो भी अल्टरनेट में. तो मतलब क्या क्या रहेगा? करेक्ट. तो फर्स्ट टर्म क्या आएगा तुम्हारा? एफ फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव मतलब फर्स्ट टर्म आएगा एक्स, करेक्ट? 1 इंटू एक्स, तो एक्स ना. सेकेंड टर्म 0, थर्ड टर्म माइनस एक्स क्यूब अपॉन 3 फैक्टोरियल. कैन आई राइट दिस होल थिंग? एक्स माइनस एक्स क्यूब अपॉन 3 फैक्टोरियल प्लस एक्स रेज टू 5 अपॉन 5 फैक्टोरियल माइनस एक्स रेज टू 7 अपॉन 7 फैक्टोरियल एंड सो ऑन. एम आई करेक्ट? yes, is this true? So this is the expansion of, किसका expansion है ये? sin x का. So what do I get? क्या हो गया इसको? हाँ, sin x. So I got the sin x का expansion, this one. Now the next question will be cos x का expansion at x equal to 0. ठीक है? Can you do that? हाँ. नो, जस्ट डॉट डॉट रखा तो चलेगा, या इन जनरल रखा तभी भी चलेगा. लास्ट में एक्चुअली यू शुड राइट समेशन के टर्म में. सो इट विल बी समेशन क्या आएगा? एक्स रेज टू -1 रेज टू n+1 इंटू एक्स रेज टू एन, नहीं एक्स रेज टू एन नहीं बोल सकते ना, 2n+1 बोलता हूँ सपोज, एंड डिवाइडेड बाय 2n+1 फैक्टोरियल, क्योंकि ऑड चाहिए ना. सो इफ़ आई स्टार्ट विथ n इक्वल टू 0 से स्टार्ट करता हूँ, ठीक है? नहीं, 0 से स्टार्ट किया तो ये माइनस आ जाएगा ना. आई नीड टू गिव दिस गाय समथिंग, तो -1 रेज टू n रखने दो अभी, ठीक है? चेक करो वेदर इट इज सेटिस्फाइंग. जस्ट यू नीड टू राइट इट इन जनरल, दैट इज व्हाट, दैट इज अ इजी टास्क, दैट इज नॉट अ डिफिकल्ट वन. check whether it is satisfying or not. If you put n equal to 0, क्या आएगा तुमको? Are you getting the first term? Put n equal to 1, are you getting the second term? So this is the expansion. Is that clear? Now next question would be, can you quickly do for cos x? Similarly like this. Yeah, and if you are smart enough to, you should think sin और cos के बीच में कुछ तो relation है. What is that? What is the relation between sin x and cos? Derivative, correct. So I have already the expansion of sin x. Can I differentiate this? I'll get the cos x का derivative. And तुम लोग को the homework for you is verify. Homework, you will be doing it by the formula. I am directly differentiating this, okay? Check whether you are getting the same thing. So I'm having sin x equal to x minus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x raised to 5 upon 5 factorial and so on. This is what I'm having. I'll differentiate this. Sin x का derivative here I will be having cos x. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा derivative? X का derivative is 1 minus x cube का derivative will be 3x square upon 3 factorial plus this will be 5x raised to 4 upon 5 factorial and so on. Can you tell me what this thing is actually? Yes, this is 3, नीचे 3 factorial. Can I cancel one thing? So I'll be getting 1 minus x square upon 2 factorial, correct? Plus x raised to 4 upon 4 factorial minus x raised to 6 upon 6 factorial. Can you tell me क्या हो रहा है इसमें और इसमें? Do you see the relation? इधर क्या था? Only odd powers were there. Here I am having only even powers. Even powers मतलब first term क्या है? x raised to 0 है actually. 0, 2, 4, 6 and alternate plus minus. Here I was having 1, 3, 5, 7 alternate plus minus. Is that okay? Okay. Now do you observe something? हम लोगों ने first chapter किया था series. Do you see right hand side looks like a series only? And actually it is partial sum. Partial sum क्या बोलता है? If you are taking only n terms at a time. See, when do we say a series is convergent? If its sequence of partial sum is convergent, correct? You see? So do you see this is quite similar to that only. What about let me ask one more function. F of x equal to, suppose I am taking 1 upon 1 minus x. Can you try to find again at x equal to 0? If you are smart enough, then you should answer it quickly. कि सर इसका क्या आएगा? I understand that. Yes, anyone? And I have already given you a hint. Can you tell me? How will you do this? See, there are only two methods you can do. Either you can think something logical which can relate whatever you know, or else you just apply the formula whatever you have just now learned. This is the function. If you want to find x at x equal to 0, you know the formula. What is the formula for Taylor expansion? That is f of x equal to f of 0 plus f first derivative at 0 into x upon 1 factorial plus f second derivative at 0 into x square upon 2 factorial. In both the cases you should get the answer. That's it. And so on, correct? But do you see yeah, and that is easy. Just you need to find derivatives and put it in there. Okay, now next question would be, do you have anything else? Any, do you have any have you seen this function somewhere? 1 upon 1 minus x. I see this as a special function actually. I don't know what about you. Do you see this function as a special function? Have you seen this somewhere? Yes, anyone? देखा है क्या है ये? ठीक है, लेट अस डू दिस ओनली, चलेगा. एफ ऑफ ज़ीरो क्या आएगा? यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ मैं. एफ ऑफ एक्स इज गिवन एज 1/1 माइनस एक्स. सो एफ ऑफ ज़ीरो क्या आएगा? इट इज़ 1. व्हाट इज एफ फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव क्या आएगा बोलो? 1/x है, तो 1/x का डेरिवेटिव क्या आता है? -1/1 माइनस एक्स द होल स्क्वायर इंटू अगेन -1, करेक्ट. सो व्हाट इज एफ फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव का वैल्यू क्या आएगा? इट इज अगेन 1. व्हाट इज एफ सेकेंड डेरिवेटिव? ये हो गया 1/1 माइनस एक्स द होल स्क्वायर. द होल स्क्वायर है मतलब -2 लिखा, तो आंसर क्या आएगा डेरिवेटिव? -2 1 माइनस एक्स रेज टू -3 ना. Am I correct? So what is the answer you are getting? Am I correct? This is 1 minus x raised into -1 फिर से आएगा ना, into -1. So I'll be having this is yes -2. So I'll be having just answer will be 2. F2 F second derivative will be 2. Is that clear? At 0. Just check and tell me whether you agree or not. And what about F third derivative? This will be again -2 is outside, this is -3 again, so it will be 3 into 2 actually. 3 into 2, 1 minus x raised to -4. And what is f third derivative of x? This is 3 into 2, that is, can I write it as 3 factorial and the previous one as 2 factorial and this is 1 factorial? Can I do that? Just try to observe, and in the next case you will be getting like this only. Can you see it? So f nth derivative at 0 क्या रहेगा? n factorial. Now if you put here, do you see क्या मिल रहा है तुमको? f of 0 is 1. ये क्या है? 1 factorial, it will cancel each other. 2 factorial cancel होएगा, 3 factorial cancel होएगा, 4 factorial cancel. क्या मिल रहा है तुमको? Do you see something special function? That is what I told you. 1 plus x square. What is this? Your geometric progression, geometric series. Correct? Now I have given you one more way to prove this. Actually, in the series, I haven't given this form to represent your series. I have given something else, but here this is okay. Is that okay? Do you agree? Yeah. First derivative is 1 factorial, second derivative is 2 factorial, third derivative is 3 factorial. So sub cancel होएगा. I'll be getting 1 plus x square and so on. Is that okay? Okay. Now one question for you. Find Taylor expansion of the function f of x equal to 1/1 minus x the whole square. How will you do this? If you have followed till now, then you should answer this. If you are having at x equal to 0, f of x equal to 1/1 minus x the whole square. How will you do this? There are two ways. एक तो या तो दिमाग लगाओ, कुछ सोचो, whatever you know, can you relate it with something? एक वो करो, या एक normal method, normal by the formula, whatever you feel you can do that. So I'll recommend you to try the first case. That is, think about it, take some time, think about it and see. whether you can relate it with something you already know. How? This is the previous one. How should I relate this? How 1 upon 1 minus x and 1 upon 1 minus x the whole square are related to each other? Oh, okay, okay. Yes, exactly. First डेरिवेटिव बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. You should just say कि sir differentiate this whole term. Like in the previous sine के केस में क्या था याद है? I just differentiated and I got the cos x का. So if I differentiate this, what will I get? 1 upon 1 minus x का differentiation क्या आएगा? It will be minus 1 upon 1 minus x the whole square into minus 1. And right hand side क्या आएगा? This will be x. This will be oh sorry, differentiation है ना? So this is gone, x, this is 1, this is 2x, this is 3x square and so on. Is that clear? Do you see? You got the expansion of 1 upon 1 minus x the whole square. This is what I wanted. Can you relate? Yes, I can see it is derivative है just उसका. So if I know this, then I know this also. I don't have to struggle hard for this. क्योंकि if you see मतलब इसका डेरिवेटिव निकालना फिर डबल डेरिवेटिव, it was quite lengthy process. But if you can relate it with something what you know, this is what calculus is. You know something, then you want to relate it with other thing. That is the thing. Is that okay? Yes. And हाँ अभी तक तो I was talking only at the point x equal to 0. If they are asking at different point, then you have to solve. Then you don't have any options. Like I'll give a question for you. Find Taylor polynomial of the function tan inverse of x at x equal to 0. How will you solve this? This is the function tan inverse of x at x equal to 0. Again, you should see in two ways. एक तो either you depend on derivatives or either think about something. Do you know something like this? Yes. Do you have any idea? If nothing, then derivative will always help you. You know a standard method, correct? What you want to do, you want to relate something which you already know. Tell me, how will you do? Tan inverse का कुछ है क्या? Do I know something in terms of polynomial which I have for tan inverse? What is derivative of tan inverse? Yes, derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay. Do I know expansion of 1 upon 1 plus x square? Do I know expansion of 1 upon x square? I don't know about x square, but I know something. I know what? I know 1 upon 1 minus x, correct? That is what 1 plus x square, correct? Can I make this guy here like this? Yes, what I have to do actually. First of all मेरे को 1 plus x चाहिए ना, तो what I am going to do, I am going to write it like this. I want expansion for 1 upon 1 plus x square. What I am going to write, I am going to write it as 1 minus x square. Can I do that? Now what I just have to do, at the place of x I just have to put minus x square. So my expansion will be 1 minus x square plus x raised to 4 minus x raised to 6 and so on. Do you agree? Think about it properly. Do you agree? I was having 1 upon 1 plus x square. I wrote it as 1 upon 1 minus x the whole square, and that is what I am writing next. What else I should do? I am having expansion of 1 upon 1 plus x square. This is the expansion. What else I should do? I want tan inverse का ना. Come on now, tell me. मैं क्या करूँ? What should I do? Tan inverse चाहिए तो मैं क्या करूँ अभी? Integrate, yes. Yes, correct, exactly. Integrate. So इतना क्यों टाइम लग रहा है भाई तुम लोग? So if you integrate this, what will you get here? This will be tan inverse of x, and here it will be x minus x cube upon 3 plus x raised to 5 upon 5 and minus x raised to 7 upon 7. Do you see you got an expansion for tan inverse of x, which is quite similar to sine का expansion. Do you see sine और tan inverse के expansion में थोड़ा सा बस changes दिख रहा है तुम्हें. इन sine क्या था, बस यहाँ पे factorial था, यहाँ पे factorial नहीं है. That's it. Is that clear? Yeah, nice. So actually ये सब तुम्हें टेक्स्ट बुक में मिलेगा नहीं, मतलब to differentiate you will get the another series in the textbook. In the book you'll just only find कि how to do by the simple method, that is Taylor expansion, derivative करो, double derivative करो, triple, but that will restrict your mind. So I just want to use of whatever things you know. Derivative integration पढ़ा किस लिए भाई? To use it ना, so let us use it here. So this is tan inverse हो गया. ऐसे if somebody asks what is actually if you see later on NBHM का एक एग्ज़ाम होता है, NBHM MSc एग्ज़ाम, they ask that find coefficient of x raised to 7 uh, in the Taylor expansion of sine inverse of x. This was the question. You have to find the coefficient of x raised to 7 in the Taylor expansion of sine inverse x. So again I just leave this thing as a homework for you, as a exercise. Try to think about this. How can you handle this sine inverse of x? That means you are having f of x equal to sine inverse of x. And do you see that point nahi diya, but you should understand one thing, that point will be 0. Why? Because they are asking coefficient of x raised to 7, correct? It is not something like x minus 2 raised to 7. It is not something like x minus 3 raised to 7. Correct? It is x minus x raised to 7. That means it is actually x minus 0 raised to 7. So they want at x equal to 0. You just have to get the expansion of sine inverse of x. Is that clear? So this is the homework for you. Think about it. Do by any of the method, I don't care. I just want answer. And if you are having sine inverse का expansion, the next question will be, can you give me cos inverse or x का expansion? Do you have any relation between sine inverse and cos inverse? ये साइन इनवर्स का डेरिवेटिव थोड़ी होता है भाई. Then how will you do this? साइन इनवर्स एंड कॉस इनवर्स के बीच में कुछ रिलेशन है क्या? This is what 12th standard trigonometry में पढ़ा होगा तुम लोगों ने, but still if you don't remember then you should able to prove it. And now we have so many things. We have learned intermediate value property and so many things actually. We should able to do this maybe. Think. Correct. माइनस साइन का ही फर्क होता है तो सी व्हाट यू आर सेइंग कि अगर डेरिवेटिव ऑफ साइन इनवर्स निकाला मैंने तो मुझे क्या मिलता है, बोलो व्हाट इज डेरिवेटिव ऑफ साइन इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स, करेक्ट। बट कॉस इनवर्स का क्या रहता है, जस्ट मैं इसको क्या करूँ, माइनस 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 ऊपर मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा, माइनस इट विल बी सेम एज माइनस डेरिवेटिव ऑफ कॉस इनवर्स, डू यू अग्री? That means what I'm having, derivative of sine inverse is same as minus of derivative of cos inverse. What else I can think about it? अगर मुझे sin inverse और cos inverse में चाहिए तो मुझे इंटीग्रेट करना पड़ेगा, मतलब क्या आएगा ये, sin inverse equal to minus cos inverse plus some constant will be there because I am integrating. Do you agree? Yes. So what I'm having actually, I'm having sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x equal to some constant. How will you find some constant? पुट सम वैल्यू, जो भी साइन इनवर्स एक्स और कॉस इनवर्स एक्स का वैल्यू निकाल सकते हो। सपोज जीरो पुट किया, एक्स का वैल्यू जीरो पुट किया, क्या मिलेगा तुमको, साइन इनवर्स ऑफ जीरो कब आता है, जीरो पे, कॉस इनवर्स जीरो का आता है पाई बाय टू। सो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ सी, put x equal to 0 or any value you can put. I am putting x equal to 0. What do you see, what is the value of c here? Yes, दिस विल बी साइन इनवर्स ऑफ जीरो, ये तो जीरो हो जाएगा। कॉस इनवर्स ऑफ जीरो क्या होता है, कॉस का वैल्यू जीरो कब होता है, पाई बाय टू पे, सो योर सी विल बी पाई बाय टू। इज दैट क्लियर? एंड इफ यू रिमेंबर योर 11th स्टैंडर्ड 12th स्टैंडर्ड, इसका प्रूफ देखोगे, इट इज़ वेरी लेंदी एंड यू वोंट अंडरस्टैंड। नाउ यू सी, जस्ट दो लाइन में हम लोगों ने प्रूफ कर दिया बाय यूजिंग आवर कैलकुलस। व्हाट डिड वी प्रूव, साइन इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स प्लस कॉस इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू पाई बाय टू। दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव प्रूव। आई होप तुम लोग को याद होगा शायद, साइन इनवर्स कॉस इनवर्स का है एंड टेन और कॉट का सिमिलरली यू कैन हैंडल। यू सी द प्रूफ हाउ इजी इट इज़, जस्ट डेरिवेटिव इंटीग्रेशन का यूज़ किया, दैट्स इट। नाउ इफ़ यू सी, अगर कोई 11th 12th का स्टूडेंट मिला देन यू कैन टेल हिम द प्रूफ, दिस वन, दिस इज क्वाइट नाइस प्रूफ। इज दैट क्लियर? So my question was, if I know the expansion of sine inverse, can you give me the expansion of cos inverse? Yes, because their addition is pi by 2, so cos inverse क्या आएगा, just pi by 2 minus that one, ठीक है। So sin inverse का पहले expansion तुम लोग find out करो, that is an exercise for you guys. I hope this concept is okay. I hope you are able to understand this properly. Correct? So कोई भी function हो, what you need to see whether nth derivative होता है क्या उसका, हाँ, if it is possible, and nth derivative must be continuous, and that for n plus 1 derivative must exist, then you can write it in the expansion. Is that okay? Yeah, okay then. So see you in the next class. I have given you the homework. Yeah, tell me.